What makes a boss fight memorable? And the choices are music, boss mechanics, difficulty, and the setting.
Yes to all.
Well, yes, but if you have to pick one.
I mean, for me, it would be boss mechanics.
Yeah, more than anything, I would say mechanics of the fight because a lot of time there's a lot of like difficult boss fights out there that are just difficult for the sake of being difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But if a boss is hard, as long as it's got good mechanics to it, doesn't matter. It's still a fun boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my take because I mean, for the most part, the setting of the actual boss fight, besides just in my initial read of this is my space to work with, I don't care. Music would probably be my second one because I mean, there's times where I will remember a boss's music rather than the fight because the
Right.
fight was either inconsequential, but the music was good.
Yeah. I was gonna say me and Zach are probably similar here, where I would probably go mechanics, music, difficulty, and then setting
Yeah.
See,
because like a good boss fight has good mechanics around it.
right.
You amplify that with good music.
Yeah.
And then if it's got a good difficulty to it as well, then yeah, you're looking at a damn perfect boss fight.
Yeah. So like my first thought was boss mechanics, right? Because that's just gonna be like memorable. Like, oh man, remember when you got to do this or use that, whatever. And then follow. I'm with you guys with music, but it just kind of shocked me when I saw the poll and like boss mechanics was dead last, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting. That is interesting that boss mechanics was dead last. The what had the most votes was music and difficulty both. Which I mean, I can understand. Like a boss fight can be just technically memorable for people if it's just super hard.
Yeah.
People are gonna remember a hard boss fight. But I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting question because like I said, I thought it was like more like mechanics.
Well, I remember hard boss fights,
Yeah.
but if I only remember it because it's hard, I don't like. I'm thinking of it in like what's a memorable good boss fight
Hmm.
is how I interpret that instead of just what's a memorable fight.
Yeah, because like one of my go-tos for that is the Nyx fight in original Persona 3.
Hmm.
That fight's just a pain. I mean, the mechanics are fairly negligible, just using everything you learned from Persona 3 at that time. And then just having to constantly kill it over and over. So I mean, the Nyx fights, honestly, I mean, I remember it for being just a pain because of its slight difficulty. But other than that, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I just thought that was an interesting question. 960K votes, pretty solid. Setting and mechanics both came dead last. It's just like, damn. All right. Well,
Yeah. Setting, I see.
yeah, I can get setting. I can get that.
Music is definitely the biggest thing because people
Yeah.
attach to music more than anything.
True.
Which
True.
you can see that by just if you go in a random con and just play Sephiroth's music and see what happens.
And then as of this year, it's all about Renor's music.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second time you fight him, which I don't know, that track is awesome. That song is so good. So I mean, I totally get it.